Today, we're going to be talking about equations with word problems. Tasty Trunk Treats sends a selection of snacks in the mail each month. Andy bought a 3-month subscription for a friend. He used a one time coupon and received $5 off the total cost. Andy paid $37 in total. Which equation can you use to find the regular cost m for each month? First, I always like to talk about what does our variable, in this case m, represent. Well, M, it says here, that represents the regular cost for each month. What do we know about the cost of the subscriptions? Well, we know that Andy bought 3 months worth of subscription for a friend, and that he used a one-time coupon and received $5 off total cost. Well, we can represent the cost of the 3-month subscription by multiplying 3 by M, because M represents the regular cost per month. So if we multiply 3 by m, that would be the cost of subscriptions worth of 3 months. And then it says here that he received $5 off. $5 off. And it was a one time coupon of $5 off. So we're going to subtract 5 from that total cost. And it says here that Andy paid $37 in total. Equals 37. And it looks like that is our answer here. I always like to talk about why the other answer choices don't make sense. Starting on the top left here. Well, it looks like here that m minus 3 would be $3 off for each month. We group that together and we multiply it by 5, so that would mean Andy received 5 months of subscription. Each month he gets $3 off. That is not the case here. The bottom left here, it looks like Andy is receiving $5 off per month for 3 months. That's not the case because the problem says he used a one time coupon. And finally, in the bottom right here, it looks like that Andy's paying for 5 months worth of subscriptions and getting $3 off the total cost. That doesn't seem to be a case either. Let's do another one. Kira watched the Caldwell kids for 5 hours on Friday night. She was paid for each hour she babysat, plus an additional $10 for gas money. Kira earned a total of $50. Which equation can you use to find the amount of money X Kira earned for each hour she babysat? Let's think about a variable. In this case, X. What does it represent? Well, the amount of money Kira earned for each hour she babysat. What do we know about the babysitting? Well, we know that Kira babysat for 5 hours on Friday night, and that she was paid for each hour, plus an additional $10 for gas money. Well, we can represent that amount by multiplying 5 with X. X being the amount of hours Kira earned for each hour, and that she babysat for 5 hours. So we get 5X. We also know that she got an additional $10 for the gas money. So we would add 10. And it says here that Kira earned a total of $50. And it looks like this one is our answer. Let's talk about why the other answer choices don't make sense. The top right here, this one, it looks like she babysat for 10 hours, 10 times X, and that she got an additional $5. That's not the case here. The bottom left here, it looks like she got an additional $5 for 10 hours, which is not the case here. And then the bottom right here, it looks like she got an additional $10 for each of the 5 hours, which is not the case here. Here's another problem. Principal Vance ordered 120 shirts from the Logoland custom clothing shop for her staff members to wear during the school's Spirit Week. Since this was a bulk order, Logoland reduced the price of each shirt by $4. Principal Vance paid $960 in all, which equation can use to find the amount of money S that Logoland normally charges for a shirt. Well, let's talk about our variable here. S. What does it represent? Well, it represents the amount of money that Logoland normally charges for a shirt. What do we know about the price of the shirt? Well, we know that Principal Vance ordered 120 of the shirts and that she got $4 off each shirt. We could represent the price of each shirt as S minus 4. S being the total, the normal price of the shirt, and then subtracting 4, which is the $4 discount. And we know that Principal Vance ordered 120 of the shirts, so we would multiply the quantity of S minus 4 by 120 and set that equal to the amount that she paid, which is $960. Be this option here. Let's talk about why the other answer choices don't make sense. Well, on the top left here, it looks like Principal Vance got $120 off of each shirt and only bought 4 shirts in total. That doesn't make sense. The bottom left here, it looks like Principal Vance ordered 120 shirts, but then only got $4 off from the total amount, but not for every shirt. So that's not the case either. In the bottom right here, it looks like Principal Vance ordered 4 shirts and had a total of $120 discount, which is not the case either.